Rivendell has become an island, storms raging upon all sides. The last elves of Middle-earth have gathered with me here to make our final stand. Should the elves of Rivendell fail to halt Sauron's onrushing tide, little will remain to resist the smothering darkness. We must sacrifice our immortality here, in service of all that yet survives in Middle-earth.
We gotta regroup quick! Grab that area inside the gate! to wipe out every memory of elves. Let's rip up the elf records. At last, Elrond the Elf King shows his cowardliness. Slay him! Elrond's dropped his ring of power. Get it and take it to the gate. You hurt the Elf King bad, but I can't find his body. The Dark Lord will not be pleased. Bring that elf ring to the gate. Master wants it now. You got his ring. Lord Sauron will like that. Many places left to hide. Capture the river house, you dogs. Master is pleased. You got him the last elf ring of power. One more place you to bust up! To the river house! let's finish the job. Find that elf. Kill Legolas dead. Kill the Elf King. Put an end to all these elves.
I will stop you here! The last Elf King!
My people could not defeat the Orc horde. Only a handful survived to carry on the fight. I was one of those unfortunate few. Only the kindest and most pure of Middle-earth's inhabitants still remain. And now the shadow of the Dark Lord prepares to fall upon them as well. At last the Dark Lord's iron fist encircles the innocents of the Shire. There will be no escape for the hobbits from the war that now enters their quiet borders. The last free men might attempt to aid them, but all must face an overwhelming enemy. Warg riders and great war beasts mass for the attack, and none left alive can withstand their power. Perhaps at last the Dark Lord himself shall come forth to gloat in his triumph. Perhaps then, with Gandalf, we might sell our own lives most dearly. In desperation, Treebeard leads the final march of the Ents. With their aid, and with many halfling archers, perhaps the Shire can resist for a brief while.